we're not even centered. And I'm not even sitting right. Come on, Mary, get with it. Are we early? Oh no, we're just on time. Whew, thought we were late, thought we were early. I don't know what I'm doing here. Hi all, and welcome to Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with Saturday mornings live. Very exciting live, this one. She's puffed out, guys. Been running around just before the live, the last minute. I forgot to get some yarn ready for live antics, but it's here. We have 4 colours today, but you only get to choose 3. 3 colours. Hi, I hope everyone is well. Now, just waiting for everyone to get on. We've got 1 person on so far, and it's a slow process. I'm going to have a drink. To those of you just popping on now, cheers. And we have Fluffy Kitten. Hello, hello. Lovely to have you here. First to say hello, welcome, my dear Fluffs. Everyone pop your live or all chats on. Hello, Claptrap. Lovely to have you. Haven't seen you for a while. Lovely to have you here, honey. Lovely to have you here. Oh, do I? Thanks, Fluffs. You're my best friend. The Fluff says I look beautiful. Oh, thanks. And we have another name here, Rajul. Hello from New Jersey. Hello. My name is Mary. This is Crochet Designs from Melbourne, Australia. You sound very new to us. I hope I said your name right, Rajul or Rajul. I hope I said it right. Hi, Ashley. Lovely to have you here. And Christine. Hello, hello. Lovely to have you here. We're all popping in now. I'm doing some decluttering. Don't you hate that? I mean, love that. I hate doing it. But, you know, it has to be done sometimes. The house and your place of business or wherever it is that you are does need to have some culling, if you will. We can call it culling. It's what we used to call it in the library in the old days. Yes, you did. Good to be here. Oh, very nice to have you here, Rachel. Very nice to have you here. We love the newbies. We love the oldies, the regulars and the very, very oldies, but we won't talk about them much. Oh, I've missed some chat. Green Butterfly, she says, water time. Hi, Green. Cheers. Middle, hi, Middle Earthians. It's all right, honey. It's all right. Nothing's happened. We've just said hello. And we've said hello to a new lovely lady, Rajul. Oh, I hope you're a lady. If you're a man, I apologize. But Rajul, I'll just call you a lady and you can tell me otherwise. But otherwise, welcome anyway. I've thrown out so much old paperwork already. Don't you love that paperwork? No. Well, it's our era though, Ashley. We keep paperwork, don't we? Even though I'm only 29. She keeps dreaming, guys. Oh, Kimberly, hello, hello. I'm at work right now. We'll watch later. That's all right, Kimberly. We will see you soon, darling. You take care. Yeah, have a good working day. Oh, I hate saying that because once we start talking work. Hi, Camille. Hello. I haven't had a chance to have a look at your channel, dear. I'm so sorry. I will have a chance. To be fair, I tried playing with it before the live and thought, oh, how am I going to tell her I haven't had time? And it's funny because you would think I'd have time, but I think since I've been unwell, people have been coming and going. We've been having some visitors. So I haven't had much time. But welcome. Hi, Fluffs. Finish. Yes, good. I've got stuff going back to like 2016. Look, can I tell you, you're going to laugh at this. Now, you guys know I had a dog called Teddy. Now, that was, we were caring for him in his old age. He had 4 years with us. Before him, we had a King Charles Cavalier for 12 years. I think it was on 13 years. I'm sorry, around 13 years. Before her, we had an Australian Terrier, which I had when I was 20. I got him when I was 22. Yeah, 22. I only need to say that 7 years ago. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, I got him when I was 22. And we still had, because he was a purebred Australian Terrier, we still had his paperwork for his birth. I still have it here. We still had it a few months back. We were going through some paperwork and I picked it up and I said, Larota, Mr. Sandman. That's what I like to call that his acting name because we had him on show for a while, which I stopped putting him on anyway. I found putting dogs on show was a little cruel for me, so I just stopped doing it. That's just me, you know, lots of people do it. That's okay. And his name was, we called him Brandy, but his legitimate name's called Larota, Mr. Sandman. And he's born from parents and grandparents who were show dogs. So I didn't even need to train him. It was like a natural thing. I just lifted his chin like this and he was already, you know, excuse me, I'm already beautiful, that kind of thing. He was the best dog. I had him for 17 years. Yeah. Even though I was only, how old was I? 3? Okay, so I've had him for, and we still have his paperwork. I don't know, I can't tell you how long, but we still have his birth certificate. I still have his birth. It's my dog, right? I still have his birth certificate from way back before my children were born, way back before, way back, way back, and I still have his birth certificate. So there you go. There's a little bit of trivia there. Probably nothing to do with crochet, but it doesn't matter. Okay. I was just watching your Ravelry video. Oh, that's good, Camille. Did it get you any information? Any information, good information that you might use? Angela. Oh, hi, Angela. Having issues with my tablet, so I'm on my phone watching. So expect some bad spelling, worse than normal. Oh, that's all right, honey. You do what you got to do, darling. I was so glad you're here. You're excited to see it, Fluffs? Yes, we're talking, everyone's talking to each other. That's beautiful. We're all talking to each other. It's wonderful. I'll post a picture later. That's fantastic. Amazing what you find when you declutter. I know, I was quite shocked actually, and I missed that dog. He was the best dog. We used to have major conversations, and I'd stand there like this. If you think you're the boss around here, and he'd be going, just talking. Like not barking. It was like a sound. And we would argue and people would just laugh at us. And then when he'd get upset with me, he'd turn his head away and I'd say, Brandy, and he'd flick his head. So, Brandy, come here. He's so upset with me. It's like a husband and wife thing. It's my favorite husband. A very little husband. I didn't get far, but it seems you're way more organized than me. No, Camille, no. I learnt how to destash and log on just recently. It would have been, I don't know, maybe 6-7 months ago. I thought, that's it. I'm going to do this because it started when I found this red. Now, if you didn't know this, guys, I made, oh, it's over there on a mannequin. Can I get it? I can't be bothered getting up. I can't be bothered getting up. She's so lazy. I made a patchwork sweater. Was it last year or the year before? No, it was last year. Oh, I can't remember. It was a patchwork sweater. Let me get it. Let me get it, and I'll show you what I mean. It's right here. She's left the live, guys. She's left you all by yourself on the lives. The only reason I left because I want to show you why I started destashing and logging my yarn, because I made this patchwork sweater, right? And I was at the end of the patchwork sweater by making the border round. So I made the sleeve here, making the collar, if you will. I made the sleeve in the same color as the red on the sweater. I spent 3 weeks with this on hold before making the neck because I couldn't find the other dye lot to this. And I wanted to keep the dye lots the same. And I was stressing and I was stressing. Eventually, I put a post up on Facebook, one of the groups, and said, does anyone have this dye lot? Because I'm real desperate to use this dye lot. No one had the dye lot. But one lady got back to me and said, look, I don't have the dye lot, but I do have the same red because Bendigo Wool and Mills changed the colour of their red. So I said, oh, well, I'll have to settle for that. She sent it to me. I did the collar in that red. So these are 2 different dye lots. You probably can't tell there. I wonder if you can tell close up. 2 different, I don't know if you can tell, but they're actually 2 different dye lots, right? And you can actually tell in real life that they're 2 different dye lots. And after finishing that sweater, opening up a bag a few months later, I find the same dye lot. And was I angry beyond repair because I love that sweater. I love wearing it. And I was so angry thinking, I'm wearing a sweater that has two different dye lots, something I would never do unless it was done on purpose, where I'm changing, transitioning dye lots. That's different. But it wasn't, and I was so annoyed with myself for not being organized. So from that day on, once I lost that dye lot and found it again, there's three different dye lots here now. One of them belongs to that sweater, right? And I know the label, it's still on there. Yeah, you can actually see one of the labels right there. No, not that one. It's in this bag. That's the love heart. That's the new red. See how dark that is? The old red was so bright, and I love the bright red. And I was angry with myself. So I thought, that's it. I'm going to start doing this. And some of the back room there has been done. And I thought, how silly am I? I'm going to do all of this so that this section looks nice and neat and super organized. So when I take a skein down to do live antics, which we're going to talk about in a minute, I'll be organized. The bag will be labeled. The dye lot will be on the screen. So if I can't find it, I just go back and look at this dye lot, or I put it back in the same bag and leave it on the table once you choose. And when I go over to workstation and do the work and come back, I'll know exactly where to put it. Yeah, so it's all in the same order. So I was annoyed with myself. I don't know how I got so sidetracked there. But that's right. We were talking about how it sounds I was super organized, but I wasn't. I never was until that moment when I messed up that sweater. There's a story and a half. How long did it take? I've forgotten about the whole chat. Well, excuse me, Mary. Oh, I have lost a lot of chat, a lot of chat. Here we go. No, I haven't lost that much chat. I'm going too far back. Just talk amongst yourselves. Amazing what you find. Oh, we've done that already. I'm going to have a quick drink while I'm looking. Middle says they look the same to me. They weren't. I haven't lost that much chat. That's all right. Sorting yarn that isn't in my bin for destashing lol. I have too much stash yarn for the stash busting, yes. Although, guys, I showed you one way over here with Ravelry. The next week, or sometime next week, it'll probably be early next week, I will have another video going out, and I say it'll be early, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I'll have another video going out that will give you the handwritten version. So for those of you who don't have a computer and would like to log your yarn, you can do that in a handwritten version. And there's a way you can even sort out in different colors if you like. Skippy's in the house, fluffs. And we'll talk about that during that video as well. And in that video, I'll also at the end of the video show you how you can work on Word. Not Excel. Excel needs a whole new tutorial in itself. So I'm going to show you how to write it up by hand or how to use Word. The next time I do the video, you will see a full video on Excel. It does need its own video. And the reason is I'm going to show you in Excel how you can find your yarn stash by color or by date or by type of yarn or by whatever. And you can do that in Excel. Excel is great for that. It takes a lot of concentration on my part. Oh, and also I learned how to record from my screen, which I was trying to do for years, which is why I couldn't get the video tutorial up last year, because I didn't know that my video package, the editing package I have, screen records. All I had to do was press one button. And I thought, I actually went online and checked it out on YouTube. I said, how can I, don't you love YouTube, right? How can I record from my screen without using, they talk about using a game box thing. I don't have a game box thing. I don't know what they were talking about anyway. I didn't understand it. And then someone said something about the editing package I have, and I went, no. I went into that editing package, had to look up the top one button that just says record. So I clicked it. What? And it was recording the screen and my voice. That voice on that recording was recorded on a computer and not on a camera. So I was quite taken back that this can actually work. I thought that was great. I did have to put the volume down when I was editing it. It was so loud. It probably is still loud, but my voice, you know, it carries, yeah? What do you do? Dorothy, Dorothy, dot, 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 ellipsis. I hope you're well. Poor Dorothy, I've called her an ellipsis. And Fluff's got the kangaroo up and running. Skippy. Don't you love it? I'm thinking of using Word or Excel. Well, this week you will get your handwritten version and Word. And then sometime next week, the week after that is, you will get the Excel version. Now, Excel is a lot of work. Once you've popped it in, just typing it all up and getting it right, that's a lot of work, right? Once you've got it in, it's not bad. And if you want to check something by color, there's a way you can do it on Excel where you can say, you know, color only, and everything in color goes in one column and you see it. Something noisy in there. There's no one home, just me. That's scary. There's a noise in that room. Something's fallen. It's all right. I get it. I'm so nervous. Oh, hi. No, there's no one there. She's so naughty. But there was a noise. And it is windy today, just to be fair. Anyway, so I got so sidetracked there. So moving right along, it's a mouse. I know, right? I just heard something fall in there. To be fair, I was working here before the live, and I thought to myself, don't do this because it's going to collapse in the middle of the live. So it's possible it fell from here, and I just heard it in the other room, though. There's a mouse in the other room. It's this big. She's so naughty. All right, so moving right along, I just wanted to let everyone know that stash busting logging video, that's only one of 3. Even though it says part 2, if you look at the description, it says part 2 because we did a stash busting video last year sometime. We were supposed to do this video last year, but I couldn't work out how to record the screen without it looking so bad because I was using my camera to record the screen, but the actual computer itself has its own recorder in the editing package, not the computer, the editing package. So I was quite taken back by that. So middle, if you go and have your editing package, check to see if it has a record button and you can record the screen that you're using, what's on the screen. So there you go. I did play with it a little bit and enlarged it so that you can see what I was clicking on. Hopefully it wasn't too large and you didn't miss anything because I found the writing was really small. I thought, no, I'm going to crop it and then stretch it a bit and I could see better. Maybe that was just me. Maybe I should have put my glasses on, right? She's so naughty. Water types is green. Cheers. Mine doesn't. No. Middle, what you do a YouTube video on your editing package. It could be hidden. I didn't know it existed. Once I found that one button, the button now shows. So it's probably always been there, but I never noticed it. Just do a YouTube video on it. Say, does da-da-da-da package have a record button? And see what happens. A screen record. So there you go. Might have to screenshot from my camera on my computer. No, darling. Just look it up on YouTube. Check it out first because I was going to take photos of everything, screenshot. I thought, that's going to take me hours. How long? I'm going to spend a week doing this one tutorial, which should really only take me the 15 minutes that it did or whatever it was, 18 minutes. I can't remember how long that video was. And don't forget, I talked about things as well. I labeled the bag. Label the bags because when you label the bag and put the details in your computer, you just have to go to your computer. I'm looking for green. It's in that bag. Bag 1, shell 4, or whatever it is. I got row 4, unit 3, row 4, bag 1. And in that bag right there at the other end of the bag, doesn't matter because there's only 6 skeins in the bag, yeah, there is a green and a yellow. And they are both recorded on the screen. So I just love that idea. And like I said, I've been doing it over there and I have done all of that there is on Ravelry and half of that. Yeah. I'm just trying to work out a way to take better photos of my yarn because I just took photos at the kitchen table, really. And it was merely for my benefit than anybody else's. But if I wanted to sell my yarn through Ravelry, then I could take better photos and upload them. But for now, I've just put my own photos up. Oh, hi, Raylene. Lovely to have you here. Oh, quick update on my finger, guys. I've got a normal bandage on it now. There's no pain at all, which is good. It doesn't look good because there's still quite a lot of, I don't want to say it out loud, quite a lot of flesh showing. So I'm missing half a nail, put it that way. So there's quite a lot of flesh showing. So I'm going to have to keep it bandaged when I'm on camera at least, so it doesn't look, so you don't get ill. Like, I remember when the doctor was saying, he was giving it a squeeze. I was in the ER, he was giving it a squeeze, and he says to me, check it out. And I didn't want to look at it. Come on, look at it. I don't want to look at it, right? And he says, just look at it. And I have a look, and he's playing with it like it was a toy. I said, what's wrong with this guy? He's giving it a squeeze and having a play. And I'm thinking, oh, it's the most disgusting looking thing. And he says, but it's yours. I know, but it's ugly as oh. So I was totally put off by it. But I think I was put off by the fact that it was open flesh and it was still fresh. Like now this is a little covered and everything. Too much info. I'm sorry. But see, this is what happens when you do dangerous things like walk in the kitchen and knock a chair. That's all I did. I went from one chair to the next, but I was in such a hurry. The finger went in and bent right into here and left a mark here from the nail that went there. Can't believe I did that. And then the nail just snapped in half at the skin. So that was not pretty. It was not pretty. I know. But you know what? The pain wasn't as bad at that. It was really bad at that moment. Then I got to the ER and thought, oh, the pain's not that bad. But the minute we took the bandage off, oh, I don't know. I said to the doctor, can I have some sort of medication or something? Can you put me out? And it was just a finger. But you know what? Who knew that a finger could do that much damage? Who knew? My favorite people, yay. Oh, hi, Bonnie. Hello. We will have to compare finger stories over lunch next time I'm over. I have some wicked photos. I only took one photo of the snap in half. Oh, can't believe I said that. The rest is just the bandages. I thought my son actually took a photo of it when the doctor had taken the rest of the nail off because he had to cut it out to make sure I didn't need a stitch. And he cut it all off and was obviously I had, a whole numbed area, right? And I thought my son was taking a photo, but he wasn't. So I was the only one who took a photo, but I took it with the nail still on it, still attached, but it was snapped. Oh, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's making me ill. Shall we get on with, what could I just did? I almost showed you the colors to the live antics. Shall we get on with the live antics, guys? Now, I'm dropping everything. Oh, it's all dropping. Water time. Let's have a drink of water. Thanks, Green. Did he take a video? No, I thought he had. I thought someone had. It seems like I was the only one, but I didn't want to look at it anyway, to be fair. Twice I didn't look. When he put the injections in to numb the finger, I looked away. And then I looked back. And when he started working on it, I looked away. And then I didn't look at it anymore. And he kept saying, look at it, look at it. The doctor was just telling me to look. I didn't want to look at it. We're changing the subject. Moving right along. Cheers. Thanks, Green. All right. So we're going to do live antics now, guys. Please say yes if you want to be a part of live antics or no. Now, live antics, if you are joining us new, I pop names in a hat and I pick out one name and that person gets to choose the color combination of our very next tutorial. It has been some time since we have done it because I have been unwell and not being able to work, but we're doing it now. So is Karen's not here. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, Janice isn't here. Oh, come on, Mary. Nifty's not here. Everyone I've picked up so far. Oh, Green is here. Green, you're here. Everyone I've picked up except Green. You're in, baby. Linda's not. Cherry Kathy's not. Wendy's not. Bonnie's here. Hey, Bonnie, you going to be in, darling? You're in, baby. Okay. I'll come back to that name in a minute. I'll come back. Ashley is here. Is Ashley still here? Let's have a look. Bonnie said yes. Bonnie, you're already in, darling, so that's good. Carla, Ashley, you're here. In the hat, please. Ashley's in the hat. She's in the hat, baby cakes. Yvonne's not here. Middle gets in the hat. Middle's in the hat. Well, not yet. She's coming. Give me a moment, guys. Dorothy, you, darling, are in the hat. Carmen, Pamela, Middle. There you go, Middle. Angela, I have you under a different name. Is that all right, darling? I have you under a different name. Camille, you're here. Camille, do you want to go in the hat, sweet? Let's go, are you? Where's Camille? Camille, yes, she wants to go in the hat. Camille is in the hat. She's in the hat. She's in the hat. Jan is not here. Rosalind is not here. Margaret's not here. And let's see. Okay, all right. I've said Camille. I'm going to have to cut some more. Can you believe this? I don't have these names. Okay, who haven't I got? Let's go right back to the beginning. Let's see whose name I haven't done. I've done Middle. I've done... Oh, Fluffy, where was your name? Did I put your name in? No. How come your name isn't here? Why are we on red? Hello, let's go on to blue. That's not what she's doing, guys. She's totally confused, guys. She's totally confused. Here's the chizzes. The chizzes. That's what I call them. She's so naughty. I don't know how you put up with me. Fluffs, did I call your name before? Oh, you're in again. I don't know. Did I? Let me know if I did. Okay, so Fluffs is in. Dorothy's in. Camille's in. Green is in. Bonnie's in. Ashley's in. Who else? Poppy in. Mary. Okay, good. I've got down crazy. I hope you don't mind. Oh, Angela, I hope you don't mind. Camille, you're in. Kiki, beautiful Kiki. Let's give Kiki a cyber hug. I'm supposed to be returning a message to you, honey. But I've given you a big cyber hug because I think you need it. You might need it. I need it too. I got a sore finger. Lovely to have you here, Kiki. Let's pop you in the hat. All right, Kiki. We're doing live antics today. You get to choose some colours. I don't think there's a pink. Do you want me to pop you in a hat or not? Because there's no pink. Please let me know, Keeks, if you want to be popped in the hat. Oh, I'm trying to find some more paper. Oh, no, that's no good. You don't want that. That's my... You're not going to believe what that is. That's my weight loss thing. I knew that, but we like to giggle. Yes, Angela, yes. That's all good. Have missed you all. Not sure how long I can stay on today. Sure, put me in. Yay, Kiki's in. Baby Cakes is in the hat. Lovely to have you here, darling. We do miss you. We miss all the fun people. And even the not so fun people. I know we don't want them. We just want the fun people. The other ones we don't like. Go away, other ones. All right, so did I miss your name? Please let me know if I've missed your name. If you want to be a part of Live Antics, please let me know. I will pop your name in a hat. What happens is I do the tutorial. You get to pick the colors today. I do the tutorial and your name goes in the tutorial, but I just say Mary. I don't say Mary from and then a full address with the date of birth and the phone number. I don't do any of that. Not that I know that of some people. Of most people. I don't know that of anyone because when we do our surprises and I post them out, I literally delete the addresses and things because it will be too much for me to keep. So if you win something again and I say so-and-so you've won again, please give me your address again because I don't keep them. And that's the reality, yeah? I hope everyone is happy and ready to go in. If you have not popped your name in, please let me know. Please let me know. Please let me know. Before I pull the name out of the hat, please let me know. She's singing, guys. When she starts singing, forget it. At least I don't feel pain on the hand anymore, which is fantastic. I've had to take off all my fakey nails too. They weren't really fakey. They're my own nails. I just put a bit of the stuff on it to keep it hard so they don't break. And I had to take them off because I can't afford to get any bacteria or anything near an open wound. So I had to take everything off. So it might be, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. It might be that I will end up not putting them back on again. We'll see. We'll see. Doctor's orders for a while. In the meantime, we'll see. All right, are we ready? Because I don't think anyone else wants to be on. Pick me, says Camille. I'm just going to pick whoever's in the hat. 3, 2, and 1. If you've just come in, I'm sorry. Whose name is that? Oh, it's Kiki with my bad handwriting. Oh, Kiki, how about that? Finally, she gets chosen. And what a day for you to be chosen, Kiki. On a day, I should put these back in the hat. On a day where you really need to be chosen. Oh, did I say 3 colours? I did. We get to choose 3 colours, Kiki. Finally, but no pink, I'm sorry. But they are 3 beautiful colours, and they are an 8-ply or a DK weight cotton. Now, you can make the future pattern, which I'm not going to tell you what it is, in any colours you like, and but it has to be a DK weight for the simple fact that it will come out differently if you don't have the DK weight. So we have a cream. Cream is always great for contrasting what I'm doing. We have an orange. I love this orange. We have the beautiful green, and I love the green. And actually we have 4 beautiful bright colours. Kiki, you need to choose 3. Today you need to choose 3. 4 beautiful bright colours. I mean, look at these colours. Aren't they gorgeous? I don't know if I can just show you close up. The further back we go, you can see the colours better. Check it out. Woohoo! How do you like that? Very pretty colours and very bright. And the fact that they're cotton means we can make something that's durable, maybe. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. They will go well together. Kiki, you get to choose 3 colours. 3 colours out of all of these. Cream, yellow, and orange. So cream, well, let's get rid of the green. So cream, yellow, and orange. These are the 3 colours our young, beautiful Kiki has chosen on a day where you actually deserved this, don't you? So I don't know when that tutorial is going up. I will definitely let you know anyway. I usually pop the name on the pattern. Let's try that again. Try it again. The name I say in the tutorial, the name I pop on the post on Facebook and on the post on Instagram. So if you ever do live antics with us, your name will be on a post in each one of those sections, but a first name. I won't say Kiki, and I don't even know her last name, and I won't say Kiki so-and-so lives out there and she has green hair today. She might have purple tomorrow. She'll have orange next Friday. She likes to walk her cat and not the dog. I won't say any of these weird things. I don't know if she has a cat or a dog. Well, I do know she has a cat because we've discussed this before on the channel too, many times. But I don't say anything. I usually just say the first name. So your private details will not be shared. I don't even remember people's private details because I literally post my gear off and throw them away. Hope for the best. The only way I will know if your details are the same, that is when you go through my website and you purchase something and I have to send it direct to you. The details stay in the website where the postal section is. It keeps all that information. I don't keep it. I don't look at it because I haven't got time. How sad am I? I've got no time to do anything. So sad. Kiki says, I have 2 dogs, 3 cats now, and I use the dye. I used to dye my hair every colour under the sun. That's hilarious. I didn't know that. I just said it for fun. Angela says, Bonnie says, ready. Angela says, unless I win, Mary knows lots of strange stuff about me. Ooh, what can I say about you, Angela? Oh, I can't remember. I would love to talk about people and about who they are and what they, but I do forget. And you have to remind me. I reckon I'll just lose my, marbles very soon. I'll be online saying, welcome to, what's my name? Hello. I reckon I will, because my brain does not restore anything. It doesn't store anything. Coloured my hair at home yesterday. It looks great. If you like orange. Well, you've got orange in yours. I should make orange the solid colour. Oh, what is she doing? Oh. Water time, says green. Cheers. All right. Middle says, I'm going back to more natural colour for a bit. Sure, I like your colours though. Bonnie says, all four go great. Well, I know they do go great, but I wanted 3 only, but there you go. And Kiki says, I'm just a weirdo all round, wouldn't have it any other way. Excuse me, why would we have it anyway? That's what I say. People look at me and say, God, you're crazy. I say, thank you so much. I love you so much. And, I just say people don't like me. They don't have to hang out with me. It's as simple as that. I remember once we had someone on the live and says, oh, I don't like the way you do. Oh, really? You don't like me? No, let me fix that for you. Delete, block. See you later. You don't have to look at me. How sad is that? There's a hide user from channel 2. That's a good one. You're hidden. You don't have to see my face. So there you go. Oh, you don't like my hair? Really? Oh, well, I can't shave it off, so it's either my hair stays or you go. Well, I don't like your hair. Okay, see ya. Oh, how bad am I? Going back to a natural colour because the fact that fashion colours need cold showers. So summer, not sure what you mean there. Kiki, good to be different if we were all the same. How boring wouldn't it be? Just boring, yeah. That's the best thing, hide. Hide user from channel, I know. I like that button. It's the best, yeah. Look, I just say to people, if you don't like me, don't watch. But they keep coming back and saying they don't like me. Well, how's that going to change things? I don't think it is. I'm still going to create crochet. I'm still going to upload weird stuff. And you're still going to have to see this weird face live. I'm sorry. You don't like it? Okay, see ya. Bye-bye. That's how we are. Well, that's how I am. I don't make a fuss about it. A lot of people say, why don't you argue with them? You should argue with them. Look what they've done. Bang, see it, bye. I don't argue. I don't care to argue. I haven't got time for that. I'm too busy working to argue with people. All right. So thank you very much, Kiki, for your colours. Let me write them down. I know it's going to be you because I'll remember this because I know we haven't seen you for a while. But I will write it down. Okay. Kiki, and she chose orange, yellow, and cream. Orange, yellow, cream. And there you go. Better write live antics. I'll think, why have I written Kiki with all these colours? My brain, I swear. It just does not work sometimes. It's just too much to remember. Be right back, phone, says Bonnie. Okay. To keep the colour and longer fashion colours need to be washed with cool or cold water. Well, you never catch me washing with cold water. I'm not a cold water person. We just want to crochet, right? That's it, Camille. Our life is just crochet. People don't get it. They don't get it. Angela says the best one is, I don't like your voice. Can you just write the pattern on the screen? No. I did that once, but that was only to show everyone how my patterns are written. And I did that with a coaster, which if you had watched my top 10 coasters, you would know that my number 1 coaster, which was the most basic coaster that you can make, was that one. For the simple fact that I was giving you a tutorial number one coaster on the channel. It's not my number one coaster of all time. It's just what was on the channel. And it was to give you a tutorial. It had 2 tutorials in one. So you got the coaster out of it. It was literally just to show you how to read my patterns. So I didn't actually pop the pattern up. I had the sheet on the page on the table, and I just did a top-down view, and I went across the page and read my pattern, and then we did the row, or the round in that case. And that was the only reason I did it, so to show everyone how to read my patterns. But other than that, I've never done it before. The thing is, what people want is everything for free, and I get it. I get it. You want it for free. But if you want it written for free, and we haven't got it written up, write it yourself. I know someone, I'm not going to mention any names, she writes out a pattern from YouTube because she doesn't like to rewatch the video again and again when she needs to do it again. And she can't remember it. So she writes a pattern out. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But if you want a written pattern, you either purchase it on people's website. If it's not there, inquire, ask, do you have a written pattern? And I'll say, yes, it's for purchase, and I'll pop it up on a website when I get a chance. That's what we do, right? But if they don't want the written pattern and they're happy to get it like that and they want everything for free, watch the video. What can I say? Watch the video. So there you go. I've been having cold showers past 4 weeks, water heater burst. Oh, really? Oh, how do you cope? I wouldn't cope with a cold shower. But then you're in Queensland. It's so hot there. I love fashion colours, but I think I only do it during the warmer weather when I don't mind having cooler showers. Write it down, right? I mean, geez, just let me crochet it for you too. I know, right? They want everything for nothing. And with the amount of tutorials that I've given out for free on YouTube, that is just astronomical. You want something for free? Look it up on the tutorial that I've got here. That's free. Everything else you have to pay for. That's the reality. Middles, could you do a multicolor before you go natural? I hate hot shower, but I'm a weirdo. I remember, oh my gosh, I love my hot showers. I can come out of a hot shower burnt on my skin. That's how hot I like them. That's how bad it is. My business does have the option for me to crochet, but they have to buy a pattern first. Yeah, well, that's where I'm headed to, because at the end of the day, the amount of hours I put into this, you don't get paid a lot. I don't know how many people get paid a lot to do what we do. Carla, hi Carla, hola. Carla's on, guys. I had a crazy do that. She got irritated as my video was too long. According to her, she wrote down wrong. She wrote it down wrong. Oops. Oh well. The idea of having longer videos is so that the brand new crocheter can do each row or round, whatever it is that they're doing, they can do each row around the way they can do it without being, how do I explain it? Without saying, oh my gosh, I don't know what she's saying. She's going too fast. And I talk fast naturally anyways. So I try to keep those tutorials slower or longer on purpose so that the new crocheter can learn too. It's not always about the more avid crocheters. We've got a lot of new crocheters on YouTube. This is why people come to YouTube, because they're new, yeah? Fluffy, maybe summer, yes. Mary, in Adelaide, but weather's around 38, so got fixed. I'm not sure what you mean there, but yeah, it's hot there, is it? Now we're having a heat wave weekend apparently. I can't feel it yet, but we are. Via a la commission D. I'm not sure what she means there, Carla, but it's lovely to have you here, darling. I make lots on, yes, all £3.20. We work in dollars, but I work the word pound out there, per if I'm having a good week. Oh, here on YouTube. Yeah, no, you don't get paid much. Not at all. Not at all. Well, you do if you're making, like, 1 million views per video. That's different. If you're making the amount that I'm making, no, you don't. And that's the reality. People said to me once, oh, now that you're wealthy. What wealthy? You don't get paid much doing this. It just doesn't happen. Under $5, says Angela. I gotcha. I gotcha. So pounds and, dollars are pretty similar, but not so much the same. Obviously not, because we're different countries. But yeah, we don't make a lot of money. Must love you and leave you, or I will try to hardest to. That's all right, darling. Keep your eyes peeled. I will have your name on the post if you see it on Instagram. It may not be this week. It might be the week later. Remember, I like to do my live antics a week away. So it won't be this week. It's more likely it'll be in a week and a half time. All right. So keep that in mind. Watch it. Watch. Camille says we're doing it for fun. Oh, we do it just because we love it, Yeah, we're in love with our passion. Yeah, we love it. Yeah, big hugs, Kiki. I'll message you when I get an opportunity, hun. Reply to that message, yeah? I'm loving those yarn colours. I know. Look at that orange. Look at that orange to die for. And you know what I've noticed, and Bonnie would confirm that, from all the years I've been on YouTube, and Bonnie's been around a long time with us, so when she comes back, she'll get it to confirm it, but I don't use orange enough. And the two main colours I don't use enough was orange and grey. I started using grey the past 2 years. I had used grey in the past once or twice. Then after that, I realised, oh my gosh, I don't use grey on the channel. And I don't use purple much either. We made a purple top. It was a V-stitch top. And it was basic straight V-stitch. And it's not a top that measures to your body. It's just one big square on one side, rectangle, I should say. We're not made out of square. It's a rectangle one side, rectangle on the other. We sew the top here, we sew the sides, we're done. That's what I did. It wasn't fancy. It was just a basic, I think it was V-stitch. I can't remember now. It was a lacy open top thingy, right? Yes, you're loving those colours. Yes, that will be perfect as I have most of March off. So no rush. I need something to do on my staycation. Oh, you'll love this, I think. I hope you will. And Carla's saying hello to everybody. It's beautiful. I now have 3 patterns sent to my patterns testers, 2 patterns made and ready to order. I've got another couple of patterns in limbo at the moment that are this close to going up on the website. So I can't wait to, it's 2 of them actually. 2.5 really, because I've nearly finished that other one, but I think it's not ready to go up yet, that half one. But I've got 2 that'll be ready to go up very soon. So it's getting very exciting now, because that's at the end of the day where we're headed here at Wow Crochet Designs. We're going to do smaller projects here, basic projects here, and if you want something even more fancy, you've got to head off to the website. That's the way I roll. That's the way I roll. In the meantime, guys, let's talk about what's happening this week on the channel. I can crochet. I crocheted, when was it? Was it yesterday afternoon or morning? Something like that. I reckon I did probably an hour's worth, no pain at all. So the pain is gone. All it is now is open wound. You'll never see it. It'll be bandaged on every tutorial. So don't stress. You will never see it. It will be bandaged for the next 4 months. Ashley says, sorry, it's still here. Just finished decluttering my bookshelf. Don't you love it? She's doing such a good job, isn't she? Now, let's talk about this week. As you can see now, I can crochet. However, I will be doing messing around with patterns on Monday, so you won't see any tutorials Monday. You will see a tutorial on Tuesday, but it'll be another one of these destashing ones on Tuesday. I did say I was going to do live antics. I'm not going to do that Tuesday because I haven't got time to think of something for Tuesday. So that's going to wait till the next week. Yeah. But on Tuesday, we're doing another one of those videos. Yeah, destashing ones. Well, destashing, it's not really a destashing. It's a logging. Another one of the logging videos. That will be the handwritten version and the word version. Yeah. And on Thursday, we're going to get our very next tutorial. I'm not telling you what it is. It's just going to pop up. I'm telling you that it will be something for St. Patrick's Day. What? I hope you like this one. It's different. It's interesting. And it could be, I'm not telling you. Don't you love it? But it is different. Just heads up there. I hope you like it. And on Friday, if my patterns are ready for the website, I will be doing a video vlog Friday for that. Or I'll be doing another pattern, something that we're crocheting or in the middle of. So keep in mind that Friday is like this. And I'll let you know Wednesday whether that's going to happen. If I'm not ready by Wednesday, I won't be ready by Friday for the pattern to go up. So if that's the case, I'll do some crochet on Friday, and there you go. All right, so moving right along. I'm going to have a drink, guys. Cheers. Bit more storage space, says Ashley. Oh, more storage space for yarn. She's just one-track minded, guys. When I declutter one thing, the other shelf gets messy. Oh, what you do is while you're decluttering, you're adding. You get rid of all that rubbish and just fill up the shelf again. She's terrible. Usually same, Fluffy. We need to use the bin, the round filing cabinet. Has secondo. I'm not sure what she means there. Oh, I wish I could understand what Carla was saying. But just throw out a lot of paperwork and games missing pieces. Yes, I know. Exactly, Mary. I know, Ashley. Get rid of all this rubbish and chuck in some good fashion. Some good, I meant to say good brand new yarn. Good brand new or fresh yarn, I meant to say, on the shelf. But don't forget to log it first on Ravelry or by hand or Word or Excel. I changed my storage. I don't want to log my yarn I'm using for the stash busting project. I have too much. Well, you have too much. Look how much I have. Look how much I have. And I'm going through each skein. I really am. And I'm going to hopefully get, during the month of March, get all of this done here. Whee! No, let's do it that way. There. And all of this done. Because some of that is 10 ply, which is a 4-weight yarn. Some of it is 8 ply, which is the 3-weight yarn. And there's a couple of chunkies in there as well, which is 5 and 6 weights. Some of this is the same. And it shouldn't be like that. I want to do all 8 ply, all 10 ply, or whatever. And then behind me is where the yarn dye yarn is. And some of the fancy yarn that I've purchased, or brand spanking new yarn that I've purchased for projects for that channel this year. Very exciting. Oh, it's very exciting. We've got some projects coming. Now, the best part is, guys, I will be doing some recording for our annual project, which is the 12-step transition blanket. I'm doing some recording this week, but it won't go out until the 7th of March. Was it 7th? 6th? 6th of March. I don't know. It was the first Thursday in March. No. I got my diary here. Stop messing around, Mary. 6th of March, first Thursday. It'll be part. Why does it say part 2? Oh, because I'm on February. 6th of March. Excuse me. Come on, woman. You've done February. Moving right along to March. Talk amongst yourselves. Here we go. 6th of March, and you can see right there, annual project upload. It says part 3. It should be step 3. And this is step 1 and 2. Step 3 will be a minor adjustment here to keep your edges straight. And then we will get on to step 3. Now, step 2, the minor adjustment will be in the darker yellow. So you don't need to, if you've already cut this, that's okay. I wouldn't cut any thread, because I always say to you, I usually say, if I want you to not cut it, I'll say, don't cut your thread. We'll talk about the rest next month. I usually say that, but I don't think I said that with this. So the next part will probably be the other color, but don't quote me on it. I'll just check my tutorial, because I can't remember what I say. I could say in a tutorial, we're getting a car cover, a house cover. We're crocheting a house cover next week. I don't think that's ever going to happen. So, no, I don't know what I say in tutorials. I can't remember. You'll have to ask me in a month's time. I'm just going to throw mine in the bin. I miss them. Then I buy new yarn stuff again. Okay, that's all right. That's nothing wrong with that. Stuff again, never win. Hang on. I buy new stuff again, never win. How do you know you never win? Oh, I see, you never win. Yeah, I get you. I know, right? Just when you think you're throwing it all out. But you know, you throw out the rubbish, the bits and pieces, the ones that sometimes they get a bit fluffy from being around too long. If your yarn is fuzzy from being around too long, bin it. Bin it. Yeah. Filming will be interesting for me next for my yearly project. I'm doing it solo. I've been doing everything solo. I don't know how I manage. The only thing that I get help with is the music. My son gives me the music on the channel. Doesn't give me, I ask him for it. I need to ask him for some more music, eh? At least for this week, yes. Got to go. Phone's overheating. Catch you all soon. All right, Angela, we'll talk soon, darling. You take care. You take care. Camille says, do you ever do wearables with cotton? Yes. We have a lot of wearables with cotton here on the channel. We do. And I don't have it with me. It's in the other room. We have the Groovy Threads cardigan. I don't know if it's going to be a tutorial anytime soon on the channel, but it will be a paid pattern on my website very soon. That is made from 4-weight cotton for those of you overseas in the US, or 10-ply cotton here in Australia. It is made in cotton. But if you want, Camille, I can post a few of the cotton projects. We have made, I'm trying to think now, what have we made in cotton? It's all summer tops usually that we make in cotton. I have to think about it. Isn't that funny? She's put me on the spot, guys. I can't remember. You know what I need to do? I need to have a list of all the wearables attached to my light frame there. I've got 2 light frames, 2 lights, 2 lamps, yeah, one there and one there. And sometimes when I'm doing funny videos, sometimes I do those silly videos and I make, usually it's the Halloween videos, and I write down what I'm going to say and I forget when I'm ready to say it. So I stick it on the lamps. That's the only way I'm going to remember. And I look up at the lamp and I stick a big green line around it saying 1, green line around the paragraph saying 2, green line around another paragraph saying 3. So when I finish that one paragraph, I know to look at the second one and then look at the third one. So you might see me occasionally when I'm doing the funny videos looking to the side a little bit. That's me looking at the writing. Only when I'm doing the funny videos, yeah? That's what I'm looking for, summer tops. Okay, well, look, if you want, I can pop it up on a post on my channel here. And you can have a look at that. Didn't mean to put you on the spot. I know, right? It's good, though. The ONJ little cardigan. Oh, that's coming out. That's going to be a written pattern only on the channel. That's called the ONJ cardigan. Thank you for reminding me, Raylene. I am in the process of getting details back from my pattern testers for that as well. I've already got extra small and small back. They got back very quickly, which is good. I've tested 2XL. I don't know why, right? But I may need someone else to test that. And then there's some other testers that are still going for the other sizes. So I am in the process of getting that. Look, they are very quick. It's a quick tutorial to work up. Pattern to work up. So that's coming back. If you haven't seen the ONJ top, it's only because I haven't done any tutorials on that, and there will not be a tutorial. That is a paid pattern only that's going on my website very soon. ONJ top was named by Liz. Liz was one of our, is still one of our subscribers, and we had a surprise. I call them surprises and not giveaways. Giveaways attract the nasties, and I only want nice people here. She's so fussy. And so I decided to do a surprise on Instagram only, because usually I do it on Facebook, or no, I haven't even done one on Facebook because it's not really a big, it's not really many people on Facebook, but Instagram and YouTube have a lot of people. And what I did on Instagram, it was, I can't remember if it was 5,000, 6,000. I can't remember what number I did it at. And I did it at that. And she named the ONJ top in honor of our beautiful Olivia Newton-John. So I love that name. And other people gave me names too. And I actually had 3 winners because I did first, second, and third. And all they had to do was name the top. And the other 2 winners did that as well. And what they got was, I can't remember. I think it was Amazon vouchers. I truly can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was. But I'll check, because that's pretty much the way I'll do things in the future. That's where we're headed in that area. Sarah Sepulcro del... Oh, Carla. Oh, you're stressing me out, honey. I'll have to learn Spanish, I tell you. Gonna grab supper, keeping you on in the background. Be right back. All good. Thanks, middle. Yes. So, yeah, that top is so close to going up. I know it's taken a long time to get the pattern testing done. Water time, says Fluffs. Thank you. Cheers. Mm. It has taken a long time to get the pattern testing done, but it is coming, and that will only be a pattern on the website. Da, 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 da. We are doing a top-down top here, probably around late winter, early spring. We'll say late winter, so we'll say August, middle of August. Top-down top, it'll be a summer top, it'll be straight down, it'll be basic. You start from the top and you just go bang, 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 no stitching. No stitching. Top, down. It'll have some short sleeves if you like. If you want it for cooler months, it'll have longer sleeves, but it will be gappy on purpose. So it's airy for summer. It'll be very airy. There is a summer pattern that I'm currently in the middle of. It's going to be a summer something, and it's going to be getting tested very soon. That's all I'm saying. But it will only be a pattern on the website. So some of my patterns... most of my patterns are on YouTube, so whatever you're looking for, you will find on YouTube. But over the next few years, you're going to see a lot of written patterns that don't get to YouTube at all. So there you go. But in the meantime, did I tell you what we're doing next week? Did I get it all in? I'm not sure what's happening Friday. That's where we're headed. I wasn't sure whether Friday we're going to do a video vlog on one of the patterns that are going up on the website, maybe, or whether or not we're going to do a video vlog for the sake of doing one, or whether or not we're going to do a tutorial. Now, I'll know all by this Wednesday. I'll know exactly what I'm doing on Friday, but I won't know until Wednesday, because by Wednesday I'll say, right, we're ready to go up. And I'll give it a few days of just writing it up, getting it ready, but I won't upload it until my video vlog, and that's what I do. Well, I just noticed how much wool you have behind you, and guess what? I've got unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 rows of each unit. So 7 fours, 28 rows. 28 rows of yarn, filled with yarn. I tell a lie. Some of the stuff up the top is just boxes, and some of it's got yarn. Can you see? This is going to go up crooked because of the way it's sitting. But up the top, see those boxes right there? Some of that's boxes. That beautiful yarn is the new yarn last year from Bendigo, and I should have done something about it. So there you go. Oop. I can't get this to straighten up now. I've got the stand on an angle, and I meant to straighten it up before the live, and I didn't get time, so I left it. And I did that the other day too. I've just got to fix that angle. It's like this. It's on an angle for some reason. I don't know how to adjust it. I'll work it out later. So, yeah, there's quite a lot of yarn. There's quite a lot of it, which is why I'm bagging it. Are you okay? Says Fluffs. That's a lot of blankets. Oh, are you okay? That's a lot of blankets. You're so funny. You're so funny. Look at Carla. She's unbelievable. I love it. I love it. She's so funny. She doesn't understand a word we're saying, but she just keeps messaging us. How pretty is she? See, I like the pretty from the inside out. I love that pretty. I hope you know what I'm talking about there. But all right, moving right along. I was supposed to get the modesty top ready, and I know Middle's in the background there. She can probably hear what I'm talking about now. Middle Earthians chose the color for the modesty top. It is a light green. It looks like that, but it's a light 2 weight, and it's going to be made as a little V going down into a top. Oh, you got back just in time, right, Middle? It's going to be made like that. If I find a top, or if I choose the white color that I've got a top with, or the blue that I've got a top with, and do it in that, but do the tutorial in the light green, then I can make it this week. Yeah. If I can't find a top that I can make for me, because it has to be attached to a top so you can see what it looks like. Yeah. I would like to have it attached to the green top. So that was the idea. You chose the light green. That was actually that color, but it's in a 4-ply or a light 2/8. Yeah. You chose that color. And I was going to do it on with a top, and I don't have any tops that color. And I have a white top, but I don't know if the green would look nice on the white top. I think the white top's got lines too, so I just have to see if I can either find a green top or make it in a different color and just do the pattern in the green. But we'll see. I hope you don't mind either way, yeah? Camille says pretty, and Middle says yay. So if I can find the green top to work with this week, it'll go up this week, or it won't go up until next week, or I'll pop it up this week under a different color. Okay, and still make it in the green top in the tutorial. Yeah, I'll make the version in green for the tutorial, but it'll actually be in a different color on the top if I can't find a green top. Oh, did I say that too many times? No worries, do what you can. Oh, thanks, Middle. I wasn't sure if I said it too much. I think I oversaid it. She overtalked. She talked too much. She didn't make it to talk too much, yeah? There's the Italian accent. I try to do it. I'm not very good at it. All right, so that's pretty much what's going to happen. If all that works, then you'll get that on Friday instead of the video vlog. If I'm not ready for the video vlog, you'll get that. How's that sound? If I'm not ready for the video vlog. Because it doesn't take long to make a little V like this. You can make yours this much to there. You can make it to there. You can make it right up to the very top if you like. It's entirely up to you. There's no limit. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll see how we go with that. Another language would be good. All right, so that's what's happening next week on the channel. On Wednesday, I'll be able to tell you whether or not Friday we'll have a tutorial or a video vlog from here till then. And that's all I wanted to say about the modesty top, so that you understand that it might come on Friday. If that comes on Friday, then I'm not ready to upload the pattern, yeah? And let's do just that. Problem solved. All right, so, oops, I've lost the chat. Hello. Don't you love it when you lose the chat? But we're back. We're back. We're back. All good. So hopefully we can get that top out. That would be, well, it's not a top. It's just a little triangle attachment that you can attach to one of your V dresses, V top, V dresses, V. Hey, I didn't check my dresses. I could have had a green dress maybe. I don't think so. I would have remembered if I had a green dress. I don't think so. I don't know what possessed me to do that in green. And I can only make that now because it's a light 2/8 thread. I can't think of anything else that I can make in a light 2/8 thread. Any ideas, guys, that it's for a light 2/8 thread or a 4-ply cotton? Any ideas? Otherwise, I'll just have to do that. Don't you love it? All right, so moving right along. Over the next few weeks as well, we're going to start heading into, what do you call it? St. Paddy's Day and Easter. So keep in mind, you're going to see 1 or 2 projects of those coming up. New excuses to buy a new dress. It's still summer, isn't it? Oh, no, not really. It is summer here. We've got a heat wave happening this weekend. We've got a heat wave happening. I was hoping I could make it in this one because this is the colours I like, yeah? But it hasn't got the V, like it hasn't got an open neck. I can always choose another colour for it. We could do that. No, leave it with me, green, I was going to say. I was going to call you green butterfly. I don't know why. Leave it with me. We will work something out middle. Skippy's in the house. Let's have a drink, everyone. Cheers. Is it summer? I got heater going. Oh, really? Over in Taz, it's cold there, is it? Wow. Wow. That's interesting. We're having a heat wave this weekend. Apparently some sort of total fire ban. I don't know. I don't know. Really? I don't know. To be fair, I've been cold in the house this week. I don't know. It has been a cooler week, but I've been really cold in the house this week. It's like, it's been very cold. But anyway, it's quite cold here in Texas right now. You're from Texas. I tried to do the accent, but I can't do it. Can't do it. And fire on West Coast. I know, right? What's going on, Dot? Dot, dot, dot. What is going on? What is going on? Our country is so big. People don't get it when I say we're freezing cold in Melbourne and over in Perth they're burning hot. They just don't get it. You got it, Mary. Did I get it right? Y'all from Texas. I don't know how to do them. Just say yo. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Yeah, big worry. I know it's a big worry, Dorothy. I know. Chico, what is that? Carla says Chico. I don't know what Chico means, but it sounds fun. Fire where? West Coast. At the West Coast. Fires on the West Coast. Yeah. Yeah. Yeehaw. I can't do it. I'm sorry. We do watch a lot of American movies here. Oh, I do anyway. I love them. I think they're fun. Well, actually, what I do like is comedies. If I can find a comedy, I'll just watch that. I don't care where it's from. As long as I watch it. As long as it's funny. I think besides the shawl, I want to start on the linked double crochet cloak. Just have to figure out the multiples. Oof, good luck with that. It takes a long time, the linked double crochet. We are okay here in this part where I am because I'm more closer to the city rather than the outskirts. So we're okay. Tango Vida. She's trying to speak another language. I can't do it, guys. I want to, but I can't. I'm going to have the Spanish because she's always on, this beautiful Carla. I'm going to have a little, I keep saying it. I think, you know what? I'm going to write it down. Forget this. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to have some sort of Spanish Google Translate or something. Translate when she's on. Because she constantly leaves beautiful messages. But it means I have to type it out. I don't want to have to type it out. I need somebody who speaks Spanish to sit right here so they can hear, so they can translate for me. That would be funny. Oh, come on. It would be fun. I could have a Spanish translator, the Italian translator, and all the other nationalities behind me. And they can just scrunch up in here. We'll all sit in the corner. It'll be like this. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Tengo vida. I'm still not sure what she's saying. But there you go. All right, so we need translators here. We really do. Well, I do. You don't. But you could. How come I don't have anyone Spanish here? We speak a little bit. When I ask hubby, he doesn't understand it. Oh, you speak a little Spanish. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's so cute. Something about life. Oh, well, I hope she has a good life. Yes. Yes, you will have to set that up. I need all these translators behind me. You know what we do need, Fluffs? We need an Aussie translator. No. Just to explain some Aussie ways, the way we speak. Come on. Skippy has a lot of fun when he speaks. We need an Aussie translator. Too right, Mary. I'm trying to think of all the Aussie things now. And you know, it's funny. I say them oblivious to I'm thinking everybody knows what I'm talking about when I'm saying them. So I don't even know what the Aussie sayings are because I just say them as normal talk. I'll speak. I don't know how to say it as normal speech. And I just assume we're saying it right. but we're not because we're saying it the way we say it. And you know what the worst part is? So I have Italian backgrounding, right? So I use Australian words and some of the Italian words, like let's say one word, and I'll mix the Australian with the Italian and make a whole new word out of it. And I'll say it and nobody will understand. The Italians won't understand me. The Australians won't understand me. So what is that word? Isn't it Italian? No. Isn't it Australian? No. Oh, what do I do with that? I do it all the time. I am so bad. I think she's saying that's life. Oh, okay. That's life. That's what people say. I have to stop myself from writing g'day. But it's what I say. Oh, do you say g'day? Oh, that's nice. Carla, oh, she's got, what is that purple face? I can't see from here. Is it a purple face? I should get the glasses. Where are my glasses? They're in the other room. With the work that I'm working on. I should upload a funny video of my week with my finger. Yeah, mate. Hang about. On your bike. Off your trot. I can't think of them now. They're all coming back slowly. Oh, yes. They're all coming back slowly. She's playing with a book, guys. You know why I'm playing with a book? Sounds weird, but I've cut names out to put in the hat. Speaking of which, I better put them back in the hat. And I turned the page over to get a new page, and I realised there's cuts in it, the next page. That goes to show I only have 6 pages left in this book. And then I have to get a new book. There you go. Let's pop all these names. I forgot to put them back in. The ones that weren't here. Pop them all back in there like so. Like so. All done. And that way I don't lose them. I don't want to lose them. Sometimes I throw them out and we redo them again because they're all fresh. Yeah, so I make words all of my own, fluffs. Doesn't matter. As long as I understand them. As long as I understand them. So there you go. Lots of Skippy today. Skippy the bush kangaroo. Skippy, Skippy, Skippy the bush kangaroo. Come on, Mary, stop being naughty. It's all Fluffy's fault. Hey, Fluffs, I've just thrown you under the bus. The bus has done skid marks. She's so naughty. I wanted to mention, I don't know why I'm thinking about this. I think when I was typing them all up on the computer, this yarn here, I'm going to pull it out because I want to show you. I did label it, but I labeled it as a pink. Okay, because this yarn here is not exactly on Ravelry yet. This was new last year. It's obviously still new, but it was new last year. It is a 4-ply or a light 2-weight cotton. This is the yarn that we're going to be making the summer top down with. And it's called Italian clay. And I didn't buy it because it's called Italian clay and because I'm Italian. I just bought it because I love the pink. It's not exactly the same as the normal pink. Let me get a normal pink out. And I've got to put these back the same way because they're labelled that way. Now I'm more adamant about keeping the room. That's a normal colour pink, yeah. This is a different colour, yeah. That's the cotton pink in the 10-ply, the 4-weight that we're creating the Groovy Threads cardigan with. You're not. I'm creating it with the pink. You can do it with the pink if you like. And that one there is a different type of pink. It's more of a pastel pink, if you will, yeah? And it's the one I want to wear over cream singlet tops. So I can still wear a singlet top. I'm itchy now, picked up dust. I can still wear singlet tops in spring and summer coming up in the end of this year. And I can still wear them. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I can still wear them and put this little lacing over it because I like wearing singlet tops, but I don't like all this showing. So I'm going to make one of those little lacy top-down things. So lacy top-down things that will go over the singlet top and it will come down this way, right down to there. So it'll cover the arms, yeah? Moonrose Crafts. Hi, Moonrose. You sound new on our channel. Welcome. Lovely to have you here, hon. Lovely to have you here. Well, this is bag 3. Oh, I've messed that up, haven't I? Oh, no, that's right. No, it's not right, because that bag is bag 2. Should be up there. Bag 3 should be down there. So I'll fix that up after the live, won't I? As long as it's all on the same shelf, it won't go missing. All right, so middle gets in the corner. Get in the corner. Oh, what did middle say? I missed middles. Here we go. Where is it? The one looks like Dusty Rose Pink. Yes, it does, middle. Yes, it does. Mary, she keeps doing Skippy voices in it's her. It's me doing Skippy voices, yeah. Right shawl, fluffs, yes. I'm doing Skippy voices. I do them all the time. Middle in the corner, yes. Kyle, Sarah, una cosa, hola di. I tried. Okay. So yeah, Moonrose Crafts. You are new to our channel. Welcome. We have a lot of fun here on our lives. Some of us get naughty, but it's not me, it's all them. And they all end up in the naughty corner. That's the naughty corner. It's an honor to get in the naughty corner. It just means you said something funny, or you said something cheeky, or you've given us an idea for the channel as well. We love ideas. You've got any ideas, guys? Let me know. I may use them. I may use them if you like. Only if you like. If you don't like me using it, don't tell me. So everyone's saying hello. Oh, look at that. Even Carla's saying hello. She's so sweet, our Carla. I really do like her. I don't know what she's saying. She could be saying bad stuff and I wouldn't even know it. She could be saying Mary's crazy. But that's not bad. That's right. That's actually not bad. Let's get back to my diary. I don't know if any of you, I actually don't promote anything on the channel. Maybe in the future I might. But this particular piece here, it's not a promotion. It's just letting you know that I used to, years ago, buy this health diary via the breast cancer people. And I stopped buying them because I didn't use them anymore. I used phones and whatever else have you. But my daughter, she asked me what I wanted. I think it was for Christmas or my birthday. I can't remember what it was for. And I said, can you get me one of the diaries? Because I really would like to be able to put in our annual projects on the diary page every month so I can look at the diary daily and say what's happening that day. At the moment, I've only popped the annual projects in right down to the very last annual project date, which is Thursday, the 4th of December. That's the last date for our annual project, yeah? So I've popped that all the way up to December the 4th, right? And I'm going to start putting other items on the diary as well. Now, these are items that are major events, whether they are making a very large project like a blanket or whether they are making a large sweater, a shirt, a skirt maybe. Maybe this year we'll make a skirt. Haven't done one for a while. Pillow, cushions. You know, before I started YouTube, heads up, a cushion and a pillow was my main item I like to make. I liked making cushions and pillows. They were what I liked doing. I did them all the time. I made them for years. I gave them out as gifts. It was what I liked to do. It was my signature thing, really. Yeah. And then blankets as well. Blankets came second. Pillows first, blankets second. I didn't start garments until, I don't know, way into my 30s. Even though I'm 29. Oh, she's so naughty. So I didn't start garments till a long time, and they were only usually jackets and cardigans and sweaters. I didn't really like making all the other stuff. You may see in the future something different coming along. It will not be a pattern on the channel, but it will be an outfit. I love making blankets, want to do some pillows. Well, to be fair, I haven't done a cushion and a pillow in a while on the channel. We do a lot of them on the channel. I've made quite a few. I think I've made 3 or 4 on the channel, but I haven't done one for a while. We might have to do one. We might have to do a surprise one. That's always a good thing. The last time we did a surprise cushion, it was called the convivial one. That was an odd one. It was made with this yarn that I'm not really keen with now. I wouldn't use it again. I would never use it again. So there you go. It just depends on the yarn that you use as well for the cushions. And I know someone said to me, "Oh, how come my cushion's so big and yours is small?" Well, did you use the 8 ply, the DK weight, or whatever was stated? Oh, no, I wanted to use a 10 ply because it was softer and it was a 4 weight. Well, if it's a different weight, you've got to marry up the difference. I didn't do it in that weight. So be careful when we're talking weights here on the channel. Make sure you use the same weight as used on that tutorial. There is a small tutorial coming up, has nothing to do with a pattern. What it is I'm making a pattern for a baby jacket, very similar to this. And I've got to make the sleeves and make it similar than our jacket here, because I was going to make an easier version of how to crochet the sleeves to the jacket. One of my subscribers here on the channel, long-time subscribers, sent me a private message when we put the jacket up and said, "I got confused with the sleeves. I don't know what to do," and she's stuck. And I said, if you wait a while, I'll pop a small version of how to attach sleeves on the channel, and it's only going to be attaching the sleeves specifically to help this one subscriber. But if you wanted the full pattern, you could head off on the website and check the full pattern out. But it will be only to show that particular subscriber how to attach the sleeves a little different to the way I did it on the original pattern. Now, we made this cardigan. Let's try that again. We made this jacket last year as our annual project. And she had trouble getting the sleeves done, and so I just want to give her a separate tutorial. So if by any chance, guys, you are having trouble with our tutorials and you're not sure how to attach a sleeve, or you're not sure how to do the ribbing on the wrist or the neck edge, let me know and I will do a tutorial for a separate version for you. And I will state, I won't give a full name, but I will say your first name, and then I will send you that link if you let me know via private message that that was specifically created because of what you said. It'll be a tutorial on YouTube for anybody else who wants to learn how to attach a sleeve to a jacket. Has nothing to do with a full pattern. It will just be specifically attaching a sleeve to a jacket. Camille, how's your blanket coming? Oh, Moonrose Craft and Camille, they know all about the blanket she's making, which I did see one on the last live, but I had a quick look and I didn't have time to watch it properly. It was a C2C, or a corner to corner blanket. Was that the one you're making? I just went to your last live and had a look at it, and it was 2 minutes worth, and I thought, oh my gosh, I better get my live going, and I should have looked at it last week. The only reason I looked at it because I looked down at my book before the live and went, oh, I forgot to check Camille's thing out. So I had a look at it real quickly. And then I thought, I haven't got time. But I will check it out when I get a chance. This time I'll take my book into the other room with me when I'm sitting there doing nothing. In front of well, we call it the idiot box here. Television. We call it the idiot box. That's terrible. Girl, no worries. I will check it out. But anyway, going back to the sleeve, one of our subscribers says, I can't work out how to attach the sleeve. I got confused. So I'm going to show her using a baby jacket, so it's in small version, so she can see me doing it in full. When I'm doing the camera work, I can't get a whole big jacket in full, especially when I'm making for 2 extra large or an extra large. But it wasn't made for me. What? Nifty! Hi! Wow, your hair looks absolutely fantastic. Well, to be fair, I've only straightened it because, it's going back to curly again, because I've had my finger like this and I couldn't use the mousse, but I can use it now. I can, cover it with gloves and then put the mousse on. I worked out how to do it the other day. Can't believe I use gloves. I use gloves to mousse the hair, but it ripped out a couple of strands because I got them stuck on the plastic. Don't you love it? She's so naughty. But I think I can actually use it now, even with this Band-Aid on, and then take it off and reattach. But lovely to have you here, Nifty. A bit too much information there. Lovely to have you here, Nift. Now, let's get back to crochet. So the jacket, you will be getting a small tutorial on that. Not this week. It'll be sometime next week. It'll have nothing to do with any tutorial, but something to do with how to attach a sleeve that way. And that way, if you are creating something and someone's asked you to attach a sleeve another way and you don't know how to do that, just look at that tutorial. It just tells you how to attach a sleeve and another version, how to attach a sleeve. Oh, Laurie. Hi, Laurie. It will be the same version. It's just that she couldn't see where I was adjusting it and how I was putting it on the jacket. She couldn't see how I was centering it. And I understood that. I understood it more when people really do need that visual. And even though that it was visual in a full piece. So for them, or the person who saw it, looks like I was doing it in a full piece, but I actually wasn't. I was doing it where the sleeve was smaller than the top part of the jacket. And until I do the next tutorial, you won't really understand what I meant, but there you go. Hi, Laurie. Hey, Laurie. My work wife is in the house. Your work wife. I love that. That's cute. Lovely to have you here, Laurie. Lovely to have you here. We're not going to be on too long now, though. How long have I been? Oh, I've been on for an hour and a half, guys. Really? What a time. Thanks, Fluffs. Cheers. So, let's pop a little bit more water in here. But you know what, guys? To be fair, an hour and a half is a long time to be chatting. I think it's time to... Oh, I dripped some water, but didn't go on the book today. The other day it went on the book and I've left a little stain there. I've been talking for an hour and a half. I think it's time we head off. Camille is totally my work wife. I just hope I can get on my live tomorrow, Wednesdays. It wouldn't let me. Oh, really? I'm having a lot of trouble logging in lately too to live for some reason. Sorry, I missed the rest. I took my stepdaughter to an appointment. That's all right, Laurie. But to be fair, I am going to head off. I do want to thank everyone for joining. Finish your jug even when we go, Mary. Oh, it's a big jug. Well, it is a long day and it's supposed to be a hot day, so I might end up finishing that jug. But we're going to move on to tutorials next week like normal. My finger is back to normal. It will still be covered. Have a great weekend, Mary. Thank you, Camille. It will still be covered, but there's no pain and it's all back to normal. So next week, this week, not next week, this week, coming, we're going back to tutorials. Very exciting. Yay. Okay, thank you for watching. My name is Mary. This is Wow Crochet Designs, and I will see everyone on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Melbourne, Australia time for another live. Ciao for now. Try to be good. Bye all. Oh, how do I turn this off? Over here. Bye.